Hi, welcome back to Rebecca's Travels. Today I'm going to be talking about two cities that I've been to in North America, which is New York versus Orlando. So let's jump right into it. Now, both cities are really busy. Again, there's lots of places to eat and drink in both cities. Both cities have cafes, bars, restaurants, and again both cities have a range of nightlife such as nightclubs and bars and wine bars and pubs. So again, both places are very lively. Also in Orlando they had this Rosie O'Grady cowboy saloon where there was entertainment, where there was all these dancers, professional dancers, and also they also have like Broadway theatres and cinema, again in both places, but again you would get dancers in New York as well. It again really all depends what you really want to do. Again, both places have a wide range of shops, more so New York though, but even so Orlando still has a huge range of shops if you want to go shopping. But again, most people want to go to Orlando to go to the different theme parks, and which is Universal Studios, Magic Kingdom, etc. Again, New York City does have a theme park, and again I didn't get the chance to visit it because we only had 5 days in New York, but I would certainly love to go back to visit the theme park in New York. I think it's called Coney Island, but there's more theme parks in Orlando, such as SeaWorld, different types of theme parks, as in New York City it's I think Coney Island is more like a fairground theme park, or but I'm not sure. I don't I haven't visited it, but I know that it is out there. And again, both New York and Orlando do have museums, New York especially, with I think the National Geographical Museum, and there's also Madame Tussauds as well. The other Madame Tussauds are based in Blackpool, and there's also one Madame Tussauds and the Planetarium based in London, which is in the UK. But when I went to Madame Tussauds in New York, it was absolutely fantastic. But again, there's like lots of different themes in New York. You can get the subway, local buses, taxis, trains, if you've got the money, a limousine as well. Again, and there's also cars. Petrol again is cheap in America, so again definitely make the most of it. Another thing, in Orlando, it's easy to find your way around. Well, both places really, so long as you have a good map. So, and you can get those from like hotels, motels, tourist information at like centres, and so it's easy to obtain those in America. Again, with them both being like cities, they've both got like huge airports as well. New York has 2 airports, and Orlando again has 1 huge massive airport. Again, there's lots of accommodation types from hotels, motels, hostels, in both places, and yeah, yes, they are both amazing places to go to, and with New York you can also get the open top buses to take you around the city in the day and the night, or it also goes over to Brooklyn to see that part, and it's just amazing. There's also in the Bronx, in New York, there's a market, so I mean, there's again in both places, New York and Orlando, there's a market. One thing again that Orlando does have different, there's the wet and wild, and it does have like different types of attractions to what New York has, and while both places have nice parks, but Central Park in New York is a beautiful park to go to, and in Manhattan, but again both places have again lots of parks for children, again both are family orientated, but I think Orlando is that bit more for younger children, obviously with the Magic Kingdom, as to for New York, it's well basically any age, but again generally more geared to grown-ups, or it's or just those that like a busier place, where Orlando, or at least the way that they speak in Orlando, seems more relaxing. They speak more like the line on a beach basically, as at New York. Again, both places are friendly, and they will help you if you need any directions. Probably also get a translator, because some of the words are not what we say in the UK English. mean a different thing in America, or in America they may say different, for instance, than what we say in the UK. For instance, a lot of people say biscuits in the UK. In America, it's cookie. It's just things like that. And like for petrol, they say gasoline, we say petrol. So, but it might be a good idea to get Google some words, and it'll tell you what they mean, or what they say in both languages. Or an American dictionary, for instance. So, but even so, American people again are very clear again when they speak. I mean, there's north and south accents do differ, but generally American people are really easy to understand. And again, if you don't understand something, just get them to explain it. They'll be quite happy to help you. So, and again, they're very helpful, Americans in general, both New York and Orlando. And so, yes, if you're into theme parks, though, obviously the better place to go is Orlando. I mean, New York does have one theme park, but it really depends what type of holiday you want to go to. If it's like mainly theme parks and water parks, then Orlando is going to be the better for you. If it's more museums that you're into, like waxwork museums, say theatre, Broadway, or again just it's seeing like New York sites such as the Statue of Liberty, the Chrysler Building, and then obviously New York may be the better place for you. And especially if you like going around on the open top buses, then New York again would be the better place for you. Or if you want a range of activities, such as shopping, museum and a theme park, then obviously New York would be the better for you if you only intend to go to one theme park, that is. But again, if you want to go to a variety of theme parks, then Orlando would be better for you. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and share and comment, and I'll see you in my next travel video, which is going to be on Tuesday, and it's going to be a ferry port travel special. So thank you, bye for now. Thank you.